Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Domingo Santana stands in as he looks at ball one here.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis. Designated hitter.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's Archer on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Second baseman.
Judd Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Settling in now, Steve.
Leading off for
Souza.
the Yankees, the left fielder, number 20, Steven
Here
Souza.
comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air to left. Grichuk has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Miguel Sano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Batting 8.
Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Rendell Grichuk is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Todd Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Jed Jerko now. First time up, he went down looking.
Jed Jerko
hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Number 56.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Yadier Molina is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Domingo Santana.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. Bruce Rondon. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that misses for ball one.
Rondon.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box. Now, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Frazier.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Crawford.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it. Frazier looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pillar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Archer on 1-2. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jackie
This is
Bradley
skied into the air to
Jr.
straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Adonis Garcia. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? In now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Strike called, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A runner at second, nobody out. Lucas Duda will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Greg Bird will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Shortstop Brandon
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Line to the right side, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gregorius.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder Randall.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Archer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First offering on its way.
Bird.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Bird becomes the first out of the inning. Steven Souza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A little bouncer. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.